Hello student. In previous video we have discussed about congruency of the triangle and criteria for the congruency of the triangle. That is side test, side test, angle test and the right angle hypotenuse side test to prove the two triangles are congruent. And we have completed up to question number 3 from exercise 7.2. Here I take next question number 4. Question number 4 is given. In given figure, PR bisect the angle BPA as well as angle BQA. Sub questions are given there. State the three pair of equal part in triangle APQ and triangle BPQ. Each triangle, second question is given, each triangle APQ is congruent to triangle BPQ and each PA is congruent to PB and Y. Is AQ is equal to BQ and Y. These are the question. Okay. Now see, this is the figure given and in which ray PQ bisect the angle P and angle Q. Therefore, these two angles are given equal. This angle and this angle, this angle and this angle. Okay. So here we have to find out the equal parts in these two triangles. If you consider this is the first triangle and this is the second triangle. From this figure we understand this one pair of the angle is congruent here. This is the second pair of the congruent angles are here. And third part which is congruent in this figure is the side PQ, which is the common side in both the triangle. Okay. From figure we understand these two triangles are congruent by angle side angle. See, two pair of corresponding angle and one side between these two congruent angles are given equal, or this is the common side. Therefore, we can write these two triangles are congruent by angle side angle test. Okay. First step is, first we write these two triangles with the AND word with the right correspondence. We can write first angle as you wish. But in question it is mentioned that write the equal part of the triangle APQ and the BPQ. First we write triangle APQ. Then we write the right correspondence of APQ on the second triangle. Okay. Now A is correspondence with what? Okay. A is correspondence with what? B. Because angle P is equal to angle P in the second triangle. This is the another angle. Okay. But these two angles are equal. Therefore, P is correspondence with P and Q is equal to Q. It means Q is correspondence with Q. Therefore, this is the right correspondence for this triangle APQ and the triangle BPQ. Okay. After that, we write the three equal parts in the given two triangle. Okay. Now, which are the parts? That is the angle, first pair of the congruent angle, this angle. Okay. This angle we write angle APQ. Angle APQ in triangle APQ. Okay. Second angle is what? BPQ. From that we can also write the right correspondence. APQ angle is congruent with what? BPQ. This is given. Okay. Second we write segment PQ is congruent to segment PQ. Now this is the common side in both the triangle. Okay. Therefore here I mentioned common side. Then third, that is the pair of congruent angle. Which angle? This Q angle. We write Q angle in triangle APQ is as PQA. Okay. PQA. Then second triangle is what? PQB. These two angles are equal. This is also given here. Clear? Now in these two triangles, three corresponding parts of these triangles are equal, in which two sides and two angles and one side it is given equal. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent by angle side angle test. This is the answer of first and the second question. Is triangle APQ is congruent to BPQ? Yes, it is congruent, and by which test? Angle side angle test. And these are the congruent parts of these two triangles. Okay. Then next question is given, is PA is congruent to PB? PA is the what? Side of this triangle PA and PB. Is it equal? Yes. Because these two triangles are equal, then their corresponding parts are equal. Their corresponding sides are equal. Their corresponding angles are also equal. Therefore, we can write segment P is congruent to segment PB. Okay, and last question, that is segment AQ is also congruent to segment BQ, and what is the reason? That is the corresponding side of congruent triangle. CSCT, corresponding side of congruent triangle. These are equal. Okay, in this way here we complete the question number 4. I hope student you understand this question. Let's see the next question. Here I take question number 6. In question number 6 given, in the given figure, using RHS congruency rule, write two congruent triangle in symbolic form. Okay, here take the A example. Okay, figure is given like that. You have to prove these two triangles are congruent by RHS test, and you have to mention by symbol. Now see, in this figure these two triangles are there, ABC. Okay, this triangle, and we can see one more triangle. This is the triangle. Okay, in this triangle one pair of right angle it is also given. Okay, this side is given equal. Now we require the hypotenuse. Okay, first we write two triangles with the and word and there with right correspondence. First I write the triangle ABC. Okay, then ABC. Now AB is correspondence with what? AB, this is the common side in both the triangle, but here I write AB, sorry, BA, and last vertex C is correspondence with the D. See, angle C 90 degree and here angle D is 90 degree. Therefore C is correspondence with what? D here. Okay, this is the right correspondence in these two triangles. Clear? Now in this triangle, angle ACB, okay, ACB, then what is BDA? These two angles are equal, each of 90 degree, already given in the question. Then hypotenuse AB, here we have to prove by which test? RHS test, it is mentioned there. Then second part is what? Hypotenuse. For ABC triangle, if it is 90 degree, then its opposite side is what? AB, and this is the hypotenuse, and this is the common for both the triangle. This is the common side. Therefore here I write hypotenuse AB, that is the side of the triangle, is congruent to hypotenuse. AB को हम लोग यहाँ पे क्या लिखेंगे? BA लिखेंगे. Okay, this is the corresponding side and this is the common side in both the triangle. This is the hypotenuse. Okay, and third part of this triangle is the side, that is segment AC is congruent to segment AC is congruent to what? BD according to correspondence, and this is given. It is given by the same symbol in the given figure. Okay, now in this two triangle, three corresponding parts are congruent, and which are the three corresponding part? Right angle, hypotenuse and the side. Therefore these two triangles are congruent by RHS test. Okay, in this way you have to complete two examples from this question, that is B and C. This is homework for you. And question number 3, note down your homework. Question number 5, ABC. Question number 5 is also homework for you. You have to complete like question number 3. Okay, you have to mention the congruency test for the given two triangles in the figure. Okay, and question number 6, like A example, you have to complete, remaining B and C. Okay, I hope students you understand this question also. This is all for today. Thank you for listening me. Thank you very much.